In our previous sessions, Sri Krishna, the Master, gradually unfolded the journey of meditation. He first taught us how to prepare ourselves through disciplined living. Then he showed us how the mind becomes steady like a lamp in the windless place. Next, he described the inner contentment that arises from a settled mind, a happiness that is not dependent on changing circumstances. Today, Krishna, the Master, brings all these teachings together. He gives us one of the most important definitions in the entire Bhagavad Gita. He answers a simple but profound question. What is yoga? Let us begin with our invocation prayer. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahaihi Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahaihi. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Tam vidya dukkha samyoga viyogam yoga sanyitam sanishchayena yoktavya yogo nirvinna chetasa. Tam vidya dukkha samyoga viyogam yoga sanyitam sanishchayena yoktavya yogo nirvinna chetasa. Krishna, the Master, says, know the state to be yoga, which is freedom from the union with sorrow. Yoga is not merely a posture. Notice what Krishna, the Master, doesn't say. He doesn't define yoga as a posture. He doesn't define yoga as breathing exercises. He doesn't define yoga as withdrawing from life. Instead, Krishna, the Master, points to something much deeper. Yoga is the gradual freedom from the patterns that keep us repeatedly caught up in suffering. Yoga is the gradual freedom from the patterns that keep us repeatedly caught us in suffering. This is a subtle teaching. Pain is part of human life. Loss, illness, disappointment, and uncertainty may still arise. Krishna, the Master, is not promising a life without difficulty. He is teaching that we need not remain inwardly bound to every experience that passes through life. That freedom develops through study and determined practice. So the key insight, yoga begins when we become less governed by habitual reactions and more established in inner steadiness. Most of our suffering is not created by the first event. It grows through repeated mental reactions. The mind revisits the same hurt, replays the same conversation, imagines the same future, and strengthens the same habit. Krishna, the Master, invites us to interrupt that cycle, not by suppressing emotion, but by responding with greater awareness. Think about learning to swim. In the beginning, every wave creates panic. The water has not changed, but the swimmer has not yet developed confidence. With practice, the same water is experienced differently. Life is similar. The world may continue to present challenges, but as understanding deepens, our relationship with those challenges begins to change. That inner change is what Krishna, the Master, calls yoga. Practical application. let us bring this teaching into daily life. Today, notice one situation that usually disturbs your peace. Before reacting, pause for a moment and ask, can I respond with greater awareness instead of habit? Practice 4 simple steps. Pause before reacting, observe the emotion, choose a wiser response, continue without discouragement. Notice that yoga is not practiced only during meditation, it is practiced in conversations, during disagreements, while fulfilling responsibilities, and whenever we choose awareness over habit. Every such moment becomes part of our spiritual practice. Freedom grows one conscious response at a time. We often expect transformation to happen all at once. Krishna teaches a different path. Small, sincere choices repeated consistently, gradually reshape the mind. As we close for today's session, as identification with passing thoughts gradually loosens, the inner steadiness that is already present becomes more evident. The practice does not create our deepest nature. It helps remove the distractions that keep us from recognizing it. Today's teaching can be summarized in one sentence. Yoga is not escaping life's challenges. It is gradually becoming free from habits that keep us bound to suffering. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om Swadhyaya Pravachanabhyam Na Pramaditavyam. Om Tat Sat.